seems like it all really comes down to Roswell, right? That's like kind of where it began.
It is. It's, the best documented bunch of BS out there.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great stuff.
What's your take on Roswell? What do you think happened out there in the desert?
Well, I've talked to a lot of different people. There's a few different camps of thought on what happened at Roswell. Don Schmidt, he's a legend as far as the Roswell studies, and we've worked with him a little bit. We actually went out there on a Roswell dig. Phoenix MUFON took 10 of its members out there and helped dig and had a great time. It was just amazing archaeological dig out there.
Did you find anything?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Like physical objects or just like readings on meters?
Yeah, no, we had a lot of readings on meters because we have, metal detectors out there. And this place is so wide open and so barren and so nothing out there in the middle of nowhere. I mean, nowhere. And so we had 4 film crews out there with us, one from Mexico, one from Denmark, one from Atlanta, and one from Great Britain. So it was very well documented. We gridded everything off and we worked from sun up to sundown in some really harsh conditions out there. And just, we did a lot of digging in holes, animal burrows. They would take things down in the burrows. So the place has been scoured already. So you figure if you can't find anything on the ground, let's go underground. So the next step would be ground penetrating radar. We didn't have any of that with us that day, but that's coming up. Don wants to do another dig, so we'll probably incorporate that. But we did a lot of, metal detecting and found a lot of stuff. The Army had come in and seeded the whole area with 1 million nails. Nails to discourage anyone that was out there with their metal detectors. You're just going to get so frustrated, finding nothing but nails all day long, you're not going to come back again. So the site where we were at wasn't really what's considered the crash site out there at Roswell, but it was the debris site. So where the craft came in and maybe touched down, skiffed, bounced back up again, skiffed again. This was the debris field, and it's all based on what the wind conditions were at the time, and there's, historical fact on that. So we kind of laid all that out and figured what was the debris field. So that's where we scoured out there, and it was huge. The place is just huge. So
are these things that you can see on something like Google Earth, like something hit the ground here, something landed here, like little craters or something like that?
You could normally, but they were pretty smart. They came in there with heavy equipment and they made their own mounds. They made their own divots. They dug out the hills. They made it look like you would never see anything there. So that just kind of leads me to believe that there must have been some giant scour marks in the earth or some kind of divot knocked out of the hillside. There had to be something there for them to have to go to all that, manpower and mess it all up again.